It was pesticides, but there aren't any here. Oh, this is interesting. Robotics sell for 2,000, but so I could actually, and this is where they're in high demand. So I could afford to buy these somewhere, and do that bulletin board thing. But that would bring me back and forth. I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's just try something. I'm gonna go with food cartridges are really cheap though. Probably not a good profit margin on those. I'm gonna go with, because this is an export. I'm gonna go with basic medicines. Okay, because that's bound to be. I mean, it is really cheap. So, if they don't sell well at the other starport, then I'll just take them somewhere else. It'll be fine. So where do I want to go? I want to go to, see if I can find it here, Ackerman Market. Destination. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm in this kind of station. Let's make sure there's no one above me. Anybody? No? Okay. I'm leaving.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Disengaged. Just turning down and using my lateral thrusters here to line up. Which may not be great considering there could be people trying to dock. And then I just sort of raise my head up and peek out. But this doesn't seem like a very busy starport, unlike the place I'm going to, which is going to require a little bit more caution. Okay, let's do a nice flyby of the station. Slow down so I can increase my turning rate. And then, whoa, okay, let's go this way to do a flyby. And take a look at this thing as we go past. Oh man, that is so B5. Oh look, and there's that ship. It's a big ship coming out right after me. I'm just making sure I'm not gonna fly into anything here. Let's take a look straight up. A lot of it is dark, of course, because it has to be self-lit in space. Wow. It's amazing. We've come a long way from the polys. I mean, they're still polys, but you know what I mean. From the simple polys. A shining beacon in space, all alone in the night. You know, apart from all the other space stations in the system. Oh, obscure starport protocol. Observe starport protocol. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'm just gonna fly away because they're saying things to me. I think I didn't. Those might have been from before. I don't think they really had a problem with me. All right. Am I still mass locked? No, I'm not. So let's go to Super Cruise.
Frame shift drive charging.
Sorry, frame shift drive. I'll call it Super Cruise if I want.
3, 2, 1, engage.
The colloquial term. Because it wants to say frame shift drive all the time. You know? I mean, it's cool. It's sci-fi. But people in who just use this stuff every day wouldn't use the terminology. They come up with their own jargon and stuff. Let's slow down a bit. Because I'm not in my blue range. I am now. Let's use my D, my it says D. I don't know why it says D, but it's scanner. Now this thing see on the far right, just above my fuel indicator, there's this kind of waveform. That is apparently my my energy signature sort of thing. And the more active that is, the more detectable I am to other ships. So that's interesting. So there may be ways to, like, if you're being chased, you could do the old Riker thing, you know, like, well, he hit on the poles, but I wonder if that's a possibility. If you can like find a magnetic field or an asteroid field or something, and obscure your sensor information somehow. I mean, one way is just to slow down to a stop and then kind of shut down your systems. Is there a way to shut down? Can you just like? Okay, I better not look at that right now. But yeah, if you can just like turn off all your systems except for life support, just go dark to try to hide. How cool is that? It's just like, yeah, it would be cool. I don't know if you can do that. If you can't do that, I'm sure someone else has thought of it already and requested it, and it will be added at some point. That's the great thing about games that are constantly in development. You know, they can keep changing. It's an evolving universe. Yeah. Okay. Back in the market. Here we go. I really want to land on that planet. I can't wait for planetary landings. That's going to be so cool, and I know they're working on it. And walking around your ship. Hopefully, by the time they do that, I'll have a little bit of a bigger ship to walk around. And the fact that you can store ships in places, and just look at that Super Cruise Week. You don't have to sell your old ship. It's kind of cool. So you can just have like a ship collection. Okay. Let's get around the front before we request docking permission. Look at that. I've been here before. I remember that. I mean, I know I've been here, but I do recognise its ring. I'm sure a lot of these stations look the same. You know, there are similarities, like that central area there is the same as the other place. But it obviously has this ring. That must be an expensive place to live. I wonder what the sort of distribution of population is in space. I expect most people still live on planets, just because there's a lot more room. There's no way living on a space station has got. I mean, there's no way space stations have as much population, but it may still be kind of cheap in a way if you live on some crappy space station, especially if you work there.
Docking request granted.
Would you want to live on a space station?
Scan detected.
Away from clean air? Well, you say clean. I think I would. It would be cool. Look at that spaceship. I think that's it. Was that a Viper? It might have been a Viper. That might have been a police Viper. Yeah. I do wonder how you actually go about smuggling, and they can just scan your ship from outside and then just presumably blast you to smithereens. Yeah. Smithereens are it's only a thing that you ever get like blown into. Like, it's never something you mention outside of you know, the idea of getting blown into or smashed into. A lot of them from something that is bigger. Like, you never say, "Hey, have you got any smithereens? I need a smithereen." Oh God, look, there's another ship. Fine, you go in first. Cut me off, you dick. Okay, I'm going slow, I know, but I could so shoot him. I'm not going to, because that's rude. I've got prox warning. Okay, well, landing pad 19, which is just down there. Oh, look at him go! Isn't he fancy? Fine, I'll try that. Wait, where'd it go? 19 disappeared. That was 19 though, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess we'll find out when I get shot down for loitering. Yeah, there it is, 19. Okay. Oh, different type of approach I'm trying this time, apparently. Whoa! Oh. Oh yeah, landing gear. Oh look, and I ended up right in the middle. Isn't that nice?
Landing gear deployed.
Oh. And down we go. I really would like a external view, even if it meant having to launch a little probe. It would be great for docking, for landing and stuff like this.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Can I use the starport services just stuck up here? I guess I can. Do I even need to go in the ship? Go in the hangar? Are they going to be pissy with me if I don't go in? I suppose if you just want to drop stuff off and you know, it's kind of easier. Alright, what did I buy? Basic medicines. Oh yes, that's a lovely profit. I bought for 195 and I'm selling for 316. Yes, I have the lobes. I don't know all the rules of acquisition because they didn't even say them all in the show. Okay, let's look at the bulletin board. Battle missions. Looking for couriers to Kyone. I just came from there. No cargo space required. Not much reward though. Yeah. I might have done that if I was going there, but experienced reclamation agents. Own ship a must. I'm not experienced, but I'll respond to the ad anyway. I'll cut straight to the point. The interests of independent Erivate Free are being disrupted by a large number of traders passing through Erivate and Chamunda. It would be in everyone's best interest if they could be encouraged to move along. No! I'm not going to kill traders. I like traders. Clearance means closure. Due to a series of tragic accidents, the independent Erivate Free are currently looking to hire a number of independent contractors to retrieve black boxes from a number of sites throughout Cremain. Sorry. Excellent rates of pay available for discreet professionals to access Lorraine transport. It must be stressed that at no point should freelance operatives represent themselves as working on behalf of the independent Erivate Free. Doing so will result in immediate termination of this contract and open up the potential for legal action to be taken against the offending party. Yeah, I could have figured that out from from the subtext there. Okay, well that doesn't look too nice. This is a mean place. I'm going to go somewhere else. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's look back at the oh wait, I'm going to look at outfitting. Let's see if oh, right, I have to go in for that. Okay, that makes sense. So I can trade on the stock market. I mean, I can trade on the commodities market, not the stock market. It's called the commodities market now. But in order to do outfitting, they need to pull me in. That makes sense. Okay. I like that. I do like that. Okay. Yeah, I still don't get it. Sell, swap. I don't want to sell in case I screw up and, like, swap. I mean, it's not telling me a... Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I guess it would show me here. There'd be different things to choose from. Maybe? Because it says buy and equip. I don't want to buy what I've already got. Am I being stupid? Am I just being stupid? Let me look at this, see if I can have a larger cargo rack. No. Confusing. I don't really understand. I'm gonna have to look up this. There's no tutorial in this part. Yeah. Nothing. Lightweight alloy. Rating I, class 1. Bulkheads. Huh. Power plant, reactor base. See, that's different. That says something different, whereas over here it would just say small hard point. Small hard point. Frameshift drive housing. No, that just tells me what it's in. The part that it's in. So yeah, my reactor bay contains a power plant and there's no other options. Okay, I'm not being stupid, it's just there's nothing there. I mean, maybe I am being stupid as well, but there's still nothing there. Okay. Maybe there's just... It's not a good place for it. But if it's got outfitting, I don't get it. Alright. I'm going to take a look at the imports and exports of the nearby systems. And I'll skip that, I think, because I do tend to take my time with it and it's not too exciting. So, okay, I'll let you know what I think when I have figured something out.